What's up, Collider TV Talk?
Damn it, I did it again. Shit. That's not the right theme song. All right, let's start over.
No, leave that in there.
It's not the right Creed song.
Don't you dare take that out.
Can you take me higher?
I can.
Bye. Oh,
Is that it?
that's fine.
Cody, are we still rolling?
Yeah, you are, Josh.
Oh, cool. All right, welcome back to Hypothetical Questions with Josh McCouga and Roxy Stryer. Hashtag at Collider Hypotheticals.
What's our hashtag again? I think I keep doing it wrong.
Hashtag Collider Hypotheticals.
Yeah, I've been doing it wrong.
Cool. We'll get there eventually.
Well,
one of these
I
days.
feel like I'm there right now.
I feel like we were on a roll in finding what we think is a great idea for this episode. Then
Do we want to tell the people what happened, or we don't want to tell
No, let's tell them.
It's a pretty big deal.
Yeah, it's kind of a big deal. My
Should I do
eyes
a
feel like they're
drum
getting
roll, or-
swollen. We went to lunch. Roxy was going to treat me to a birthday lunch, which was so sweet of
It
you.
was Josh's birthday. I had felt so bad that I had forgotten about it. And I'm trying to do all these things to make it up to him. And so one of those things was the birthday lunch for our pre-pro because he always takes me out. And I was so excited. And so I convinced him to get a new salad. We were going to split a different salad.
Sure.
But
And it said there was almonds in the salad, and we asked the waiter. We said, "Please, I'm allergic. Please, no almonds."
and he said, yeah, got it. You're allergic.
Done.
Wrote it down.
And guess what? Guess what, guys? They put almonds in the salad. So came back, took a bunch of Benadryl type medication, and I'm feeling pretty woozy. Not woozy, just a little high.
not
if you will.
feeling good.
Not feeling great. Everything's itchy. My throat is not closing per se, but it's definitely not easy to breathe.
Nope.
And my ears itch, my feet itch, my hands are itchy.
And he had already taken an antihistamine this morning, so
Yeah.
I feel like that saved you.
It might have been a And here's the thing: we didn't see the almonds because they were in the bottom of the salad, and thus is why I ate a bunch of bites until I felt a crunch and thought that doesn't seem right.
Yeah.
And
Speaking of which, I'm pretty hungry still.
I know, I'm kind of hungry.
Didn't get my home meal.
So here we are. We're doing Collider Hypotheticals for you guys. With you know what, an allergy or no allergy, we're fighting through. We're making a show, and so if you guys read the title right now, you know, we are. What we're gonna do is what if TV characters played in the Super Bowl. So we're gonna make a starting 11. We're gonna get a kicker, a punter, and a head coach. We're also gonna do
National anthem,
and perhaps a halftime show. We haven't.
Are we doing team owners or no?
Team owners?
Mm-hmm.
I guess we could do team owners. Sure. Okay, so let me write this down. We've got 11 on offense, 11 on defense. We've got coach.
And by the way, this is in honor of what, Josh?
The Super Bowl.
Which has who playing?
So there's a team from Los Angeles. They're called the Rams, and then this team.
They're
from
barely a team from Los Angeles.
Sure, yeah, they're here. They play here apparently.
I guess they really are.
And then
a team.
there's I don't know some other team out there.
Sorry, who's playing?
I think
Is
it's
it
a
the
team- it's a
greatest
team from,
with
like,
the
the-
greatest quarterback and the greatest coach of all time.
They're like from the Northeast corridor, I guess.
Was it a team that had a horrible season and still managed to make it all the way to the Super Bowl?
You got to kind of take the 95 around or whatever road goes up to that.
Yeah, that's it. I-95.
Yeah, I-95. Yeah, into
The belt.
city.
The belt around Boston,
The
which
belt.
is a part of New England, which is where the Patriots are from, and I am from. No, I won't continue to reference it throughout this entire show. Yes, I will. Yes, I will.
This was your dream. This is why you didn't push me away from a Super Bowl theme, because you wanted to rub it in my face
How'd you know?
year after year that my Pittsburgh Steelers didn't do anything this year. It was great. The only thing we did do was beat the New England Patriots.
Yeah. Yes, you did.
But then didn't make the playoffs, so it doesn't matter. It was a meaningless win.
If it makes you feel any better, I hate your team.
Oh, cool.
But that's nice, right?
Yeah,
I
I
wouldn't
think-
hate them if they weren't. If
think
they
you're
hadn't
right.
beat us. So,
Yeah.
yeah. Mhm.
Okay, so here we go.
What are we
We've
starting
got-
with?
Let's start with the offense. Okay.
Start at the very beginning.
What? No, let's do this. Let's start with the coach and owner.
Coach and owner.
Okay. And then
Belichick and Kraft. Oh, that's not how this works?
Okay, so we got two coaches, two owners. Now, I think the greatest leader of men and or women in the history of television is Michael Scott in The Office.
Yeah.
And
He's so goofy that I think he could be an owner, but not a coach.
okay, all right.
Like, if he made enough money, maybe he could own, because I don't care that he's got personality then, but if he's my coach, are you really showing up for him? Are you really taking him seriously?
They kept coming into work every single day selling that paper.
Were you pitching them as coach?
I'm pitching him as coach. I can't have Michael Scott owning the team. He's not great with money. He always promises money to kids that need scholarships, and then they don't get the scholarships.
What if he wasn't the coach, though?
All right, well, pitch me a new
What
coach.
if Martin Sheen, West Wing, was the coach?
Not bad. What about two actual coaches? Coach Taylor in Friday Night Lights and
Yes.
Coach from Coach.
That makes the most sense.
Okay.
Should we go with that?
Should we do that? Just so we have one football-themed person within
Yeah, okay.
this thing?
Let's do it.
Okay. Coach, it was played by, what's his name? Craig T. Nelson.
Mm-hmm.
But I forget what his name was in Coach because
I'm looking it up right now.
I remember his assistants, Luther and Dauber.
His name is Coach Hayden.
Coach Hayden. Okay.
Coach Hayden Fox.
Hayden Fox. That's what it is.
Coach Hayden Fox.
That's a great name. That's a great name for like a
Person?
porn star too, I think, or like a.
Bow chicka bow wow. My name is Hayden Fox. Bow wow wow.
Well, we got a Hayden Panettiere, so
You enunciate that weird.
Panettiere.
I'm not going to be too mean because I know you're having a current allergic reaction, but
My arms are so itchy.
you're like
right now.
Panettiere.
Isn't that how she says it? How is it said?
Panettiere.
That's
Panettiere.
it. With all those letters in
I
there.
think it's just Hayden Panettiere.
Like I think it's an Italian last name, so it'd be like Panettiere.
Hayden Panettiere.
Sì,
I hope you
bene,
interview
allora.
her on TV talk.
Me
She
too.
comes in and you're like, Hayden Panettiere.
Ah sì, benvenuto in TV Talk. Sì, so allora Hayden Panettiere.
Allora. Bella fagulla. I know that. Means beautiful body. Beautiful
pretty close.
body.
Did you go to Italy? Have you been to Italy?
Yes, I have twice. Thank
Whoa,
you.
big time.
Thank
Team's in the Super Bowl. She
you.
goes to Italy.
The first place I got drunk. Thank you.
That's where I spent my 21st birthday in Rome. No big deal.
I was 21.
Nice. Nope.
I flipped those two numbers.
Well done.
Thank you.
I think the
sir.
first time I ever got like super, super drunk. Nah, that's right. It was here in the States. Never mind. Okay.
Good talk.
Let's go. And then our other one is Coach Taylor.
Yep.
Okay.
So I feel like Coach Taylor is the best coach of all time. So we
Sure.
have to make sure that we make Coach Hayden Fox's owner dope.
Okay.
Like to even this out. He's got to be awesome.
Okay. All right.
Like, okay, who are some of the richest? Like, could he be? Could he be?
I was thinking like JR in Dallas with all that Texas oil money.
Yeah, that works.
Okay.
I was thinking Neil Patrick Harris. Neil Patrick Harris.
As Doogie Howser?
No.
Barney Stinson?
Yeah, Barney Stinson. Like he's loaded
But-
and rubs it in your face.
Is Barney Stinson loaded in that show?
Yeah. That's
Okay.
why he has that penthouse.
Okay, so-
but let me look for rich people.
No, so you've got JR from Dallas. You've got what's the
And he would work well with Coach. I
the
feel
guy
like.
from the OC, the dad,
Burns.
Mr. Burns. Ooh,
Mr.
that's
Burns,
pretty classic.
But oh my God, if you put Mr. Burns with Coach Taylor,
Yeah.
Taylor's gonna disagrees with everything Burns stands for,
Uh-huh.
and you know that.
Should we make Mr. Burns the owner?
Lucille Bluth.
Oh, all that Bluth money is kind of
In the
kind of
banana
fake.
stand?
Yeah, it's in the banana stand.
All that Bluth money, it's somewhere. Looking at some of these, pretty rich.
Okay, so there's an actual Dallas Cowboys owner in Jerry Jones. Should we have JR? JR is the because Coach Taylor was in Texas. Should we have JR Ewing as the owner because they're both in Texas?
Yeah, okay.
Okay. JR Ewing.
And then
And then-
Mr. Burns or Lucille or
Well, in that season of Coach, when they go and become the head coach, and he becomes the head coach of the
Richie
Orlando
Rich.
Breakers. Richie Rich could be fun because Hayden Fox was like, "What do you want?" He's like, "I'll do whatever you need, Coach. I got all the money."
all right.
All right, Richie Rich.
Ooh,
is
Lex
the-
Luthor.
Nah, he'd probably like poison the team or something.
That'd be fun though. Karen Walker, she would have been so great.
Who's Karen
Will and
Walker?
Grace.
Is she that
Megan
loaded?
Molly. Oh yeah, she's got all the money.
Well, maybe she's
Chuck Bass.
Chuck Bass's Gossip Girl.
Yeah, one of the best shows of all time.
Okay.
Bobby Axelrod, Billions.
Oh, that's not bad. Shoot. Let's get. But then he would be so hands on. You always want to have control
or
of the team.
Lannisters. Got weird,
Cersei
but
Lannister. I mean, a Lannister always pays his debts.
yeah.
Man, you're really throwing some good ones out.
I'm
Let's
trying
say-
to pick up the almond slack right now.
Let's save some of my ears are so itchy. Let's save some of those characters for the actual team.
Okay.
So we've got our owners, we've got our coaches.
Read them again.
Coach Hayden Fox from Coach and Coach Taylor from Friday Night Lights. Richie Rich owns the team Hayden Fox is coaches for, and J.R. Ewing owns the team that Coach Taylor.
I think we have to name these teams to
Me
make
too.
it a little easier.
Let's do
So coach's team is called the Axles.
the Axles. Okay, sure. I'm going with yours.
It just came out.
The Atlanta Axles. Mm-hmm. Well, let's go with states that don't have teams. The Alabama Axles.
Alabama Axles.
There's a lot of people that have trucks there, so that just makes sense. The Alabama Axles.
And the Idaho Iguanas.
How about the Idaho Potatoes?
And the Idaho Potatoes. It's like what Wisco does with their cheese heads.
Yes.
We're going to start doing
With
with
the Idaho,
potatoes.
Yep.
Everybody just wears a sack to the game.
Yep. It's all burlap. The jerseys are burlap. Their cheerleaders are called the Spuds.
And what do they wear?
It's like a brown uniform.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
They tried out for the Cowboys, but
Yeah.
they didn't make the cut.
No. Mm-mm. So they went over to be some Spuds. All right. Now
It
we
sounds very similar to Spurs, by the way.
San Antonio Spurs, the Idaho Spuds, Idaho Potatoes. Okay, so we've got our coach, we got our owner, we got our team names, the Alabama Axles and the Idaho Potatoes. We're pretty sweet right now.
Idaho Potato.
The potatoes. Let's get into our starting 11 on offense.
So do we want to start with our quarterback or no?
I think we end with the quarterback.
But it's hard to know who's like
So
the
we
vibe.
need, here we do. Okay, we've got a center. I'll write this down. O-line, O-line, O-line. So there's 4 players.
Just so you guys know, on Josh's piece of paper right now, it just looks like it says all. Ice, break it down. All.
So we've got running back, fullback,
True.
tight end,
True.
wide receiver,
True.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7,
You're still missing your quarterback.
wide receiver. How many? I had it? 1, 2, 3, 4,
9.
5.
You're still missing your QB.
QB and one other wide receiver. Because don't usually like a 3 receiver set.
Yeah.
Because you have like your running back, your fullback, you
Yeah.
have like your wing T, whatever. Okay, so 3 wide receivers and a QB. Okay, let's start with our center. They have to snap the ball. They snap the ball on every play.
We got. Yeah. Yeah, we're good with that.
You good with that? What were you gonna throw in there?
No, I'm looking up sports positions.
All right.
We'll be fine.
Now I want to go with like a controlling person here, somebody that always
what?
wants to for the center.
Which is,
Right.
as I told you,
Yeah.
the position that I played.
Correct.
Go Rocks. Go Rocks.
It's a
Touch the
vanity.
ball
It's a vanity
every
position.
Play. Touch the ball every play.
They need to know. They need to be able to hike. They got to be
Yeah.
comfortable with somebody's hands near their butt all the time.
Got to look good on screen.
Got
too.
to look good on screen
Yeah, hands are really close to the boot tee.
all the time. You got
Okay.
to be good with snapping things backwards,
And counting, I suppose.
counting, pointing out things, looking, making sure you don't false start. You're steady. You're steady. There isn't one
Rocks steady.
rock steady.
No, rocks steady. I'm
Like
Roxy.
you. Yeah.
Get it?
Got it.
Good.
Grand.
No, get it, got it good. There's no grand.
Wonderful. Got it? Good. Great. Grand. Wonderful. Everybody on the bus. You know what that's from?
Is it from Teen Wolf?
No, it's Chris Farley in Billy Madison.
Oh.
Good, great,
actually-
grand, wonderful.
I actually could have gotten that.
I'm ready on the bus. Okay, center. Somebody that listen. This isn't your quarterback, but it's a very, very important position. They sort of protect the quarterback. They also pick up a lot of different blitzes.
Yeah. Who are some
But they also need to snap every single play. If they don't have the perfect snap, things can go wrong.
What kind of person are we thinking? Like, what kind of?
Like this could be a Danny Tanner. He's got to run that whole family,
He's got a good personality, good attitude to it.
right? Like this is an Uncle Phil in Fresh Prince of Bel-Air.
Maybe we do Lauren Graham's character
In Gilmore Girls.
and Danny Tanner.
Okay. What about Uncle Phil?
Yeah, we could do Uncle Phil.
I feel like Uncle Phil, he's always protecting. We're going to make him an offensive lineman.
What is Lorelai? Lorelai Gilmore.
Uncle Phil.
What team are you putting them on?
This is all offense.
No, I know. But what team are we doing right now?
Well, we're going to have offense of one team and defense of another. We
What-
can't do 22 and 22. We'll be here for 6 weeks.
Which team is it? I'm asking.
I think this is the Alabama Axles offense.
Alabama Axles.
Okay.
What team is it? It's offense. Okay.
Okay. There we go. Okay, so we've got Uncle Phil as our first offensive lineman. Lorelai Gilmore at center. Who's our next offensive lineman? Is it Kate from This Is Us? She seems to be very protective. She's larger.
Yeah.
She was
I think Kate would crush this.
right.
Yeah.
Like she's blocking. She's
But
always
what are we going to
protecting
do about our
Kevin.
national anthem? Can we have her do both?
Well, she's going to sing with Rebecca. It's going to be the first mother-daughter duo singing the national
And then
anthem.
we have her play.
And it's the first ever singer-player.
Yep.
Kate Pearson on the O-line. We're going to get a lot of flack for this. There's no body shaming here. We're just saying
She's probably good in this position.
she's great in this position.
Yeah.
Okay?
Joining her.
Our last offensive lineman. I might go old school on this one.
Who are you thinking?
And go Carol O'Connor and All in the Family.
Huh.
He was an angry dad,
All right.
constantly protective, but we could go other places.
No, I'm okay with that.
Okay.
I haven't seen
What
All in the
about-
Family in so long.
What about Robert Barone from
Everybody loves Raymond.
Everybody Loves Raymond? I was thinking about maybe him at tight end. A
Yeah.
lot taller.
Yeah. I could see that. I could see that.
Tight end Robert Barone.
I feel like he also good with dealing with the noise.
Yes.
Can handle the noise.
Raymond. Raymond.
Raymond. You just sounded exactly like him.
Raymond.
That's so solid.
It's not bad, right? It's not bad.
Do we want to use any of our Friday Night Lights guys? Like
They're-
Taylor.
Well, we haven't gotten to our wide receivers and everything.
Yeah, I know.
Probably have to do Riggins at running back, right?
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
I mean, you might say like, oh, we should put Flash or Wally West or somebody like that, but they have superpowers. I think we
Yeah, you
need
can't
to.
use
You
your
can't use our
powers.
superpowers.
Yeah, you can't use your powers.
Remember that episode of Smallville when Superman was, when Superman was trying to, he was going to play football, and then his dad said you couldn't do this because whatever.
Remember that time in Man of Steel where Superman let his dad die? Great. That was my least favorite part of the movie. You didn't care.
I do.
Okay. Thank you.
Okay, you're
Thank you.
Okay, so Robert Barone at tight end.
Okay.
Okay.
Let's think of our Game of Thrones, our Sopranos, our Veeps, our Silicon Valleys. Silicon Valley does not make the cut for these players.
Definitely not. We still have one offensive lineman to go.
Yeah.
Give me somebody like
What about-
big and powerful.
What about like the Mountain?
What about
No.
the Mountain? Or Kingpin. Kingpin or the Mountain,
Oh, we have to go Kingpin.
right?
That's epic.
I think we put the Mountain as a defensive end on the Idaho Potatoes.
Okay.
Okay.
And he does feel more like a potato.
See, now everybody's like, well, Kingpin has a superpower. No, he doesn't. He's big and he fights. Nobody in Daredevil really has a superpower.
Well, it's not that we can't put people with superpowers there. They just can't use their superpowers.
Right.
And he doesn't. But I'm just
And I
saying,
don't
like,
think-
if we wanted to put Cisco Ramon in, he can't vibe, but he can still be smart because he's smart as a person. I'm not saying we do want to because I think he's probably bad at football.
Well, because like Barry Allen, I think without being the Flash, he's not athletic.
No, but he's still a forensic scientist. Like, I'm not going to put him in there, but he could still
Right.
do his science as a football player. He's like, well, if the grass is going this way and it's this cold outside.
That doesn't matter. It doesn't.
Well, it
and
it mattered
you clearly
Patriots
don't know
last
what a
week when it was
forensics.
cold.
They don't know what a forensic scientist does because he doesn't look at grass things.
You don't
He's just
know.
like this fingerprint doesn't match this, whatever.
Well, based on the way the grass is, he died left. He died to the left.
Okay, let's go and move on to running backs. We've got
Okay, who
Riggins. Riggins our running back.
Okay.
Now we need a fullback. We need a big guy to block. That's also fast and could run on the goal line if we needed him
Big
to.
and fast is so hard to find.
Yeah.
We might have to use a cartoon character here.
Man, that's not a bad idea.
I don't know. Give me something.
What about Batman? If I'm Batman the animated series, is he our running? He's our fullback.
He would just be like, I'm not doing this. This is
Raymond.
This is stupid. I'm Batman.
What about
I'm having a hard time thinking of any shows.
no, hold on. Oh man. Okay.
Maybe like Shameless or Weeds.
Weeds.
Yeah, because
There's
you
no-
know when you smoke a lot of weed, you're really good to be fullback.
Definitely. You nailed that for sure.
Thank you so
much. Well, oh, perfect.
Who?
Fullback.
Thank goodness.
Tony Soprano.
I think he's probably so slow. Like,
Yeah, but no, everybody's getting out of the way
yeah,
of Tony
okay, all
Soprano.
right, yeah. All right, he can do it.
Okay. Tony Soprano.
He sits so much.
All right, now we need fast wide receivers. We got 3 of them. We need that.
Okay, what about
slot
like
receiver?
Maybe
we need
what
a
if it's
deep
like
threat.
what if one of them is like Kate from Lost because you've been on the island for a long time. You've run from a lot of monsters. You're
Okay.
in dope shape, Evangeline Lilly.
Yeah. Okay. Kate from Lost. She's our slot receiver.
Okay.
Okay. Kate from Lost in the slot, which Lost, you just move the letters around.
Slot Lost. You did that so fast in your head.
That's why I'm the next host of Jeopardy.
Good job. What about like Bart Simpson?
Nah, too short.
I guess he is short. I've never thought of him as short.
Yeah. Yeah.
He's probably taller than me still.
I don't think so. You guys might be the same height.
Uh,
Lanky wideout. What about like Julia Louis-Dreyfus in Veep?
Okay.
Or Selena Meyer. Oh, Robin Wright Penn in She's Like That. She's our deep threat. Goes across the middle, not afraid of anybody.
What?
She's our receiver.
Who is?
Robin Wright Penn in House of Cards.
Oh.
If we're talking about political
Is
figures.
her last name Penn? Just Robin Wright.
Oh, she's not married to Sean Penn anymore. That's right.
Yeah. I was like, I didn't know what you were saying.
Yeah.
Robin Wright is. Are they not married anymore?
No,
When
they're
did
not.
that happen? I guess that's why it's not Robin Wright Penn anymore.
Yeah.
Yeah, she'd be great.
Right?
Yeah, she'd be amazing.
Okay.
Oh, and that girl, you know who looks identical to her? That would also be great. The girl in Daredevil and in the Marvel series, she's the lawyer.
Karen Page.
No, that's not who I was talking about. But Karen Page would be great. She's an Iron Fist.
Colleen Wing.
No, she's the lawyer. She looks identical to Robin Wright, and by that she's like,
Oh, Carrie Ann Moss.
is that
Who
her
plays
name?
Trinity in The Matrix. And you've never seen The
I've
Matrix.
never seen The Matrix.
Okay.
She's a lesbian on the show.
Yes.
She's got
yes.
yeah.
Carrie Ann Moss. Okay, we have 2 female wide receivers. I think we need
Yeah,
a
we
guy.
need a dude. We need
Yeah,
a,
we need a dude.
We need a lanky, quick,
Lanky, quick,
Dude.
wide out dude.
See, I was going to say elongated man from Flash, but
No.
he would have to elongate.
Correct. Can't use his superpowers.
Somebody at home is shouting.
What
at
about
us?
what about like Anthony Edwards in ER? Or Dr.
Okay.
Ross in ER, like sneaky fast.
Yeah, I like
They're always
that.
running around a hospital.
good with their hands.
Good with their hands. We did something wrong. Oh, last week on the Fire Festival one, people said we should have gotten Meredith Grey and Dr. House as
yeah,
the
we
medics.
should have. 100%.
Yeah, that's our bet on that one.
100% we should have.
Okay, so we've got who are we saying as the wideout? Dr. Ross on ER, who's
I
played
think
by
that'd be great.
George Clooney.
Yeah, why not?
Well, because you need that diva wide receiver. You need that like hot stud wide receiver who the ladies love and who's great in press conferences.
That's true. I feel like he could also be the quarterback, but I do see what you're saying.
Okay, who's our quarterback? That's our last position.
No.
Now, we've got our actual football players. Now, here's Sam Malone he was a pitcher in baseball
That's so true.
in Cheers, okay? He also, everybody knows, pitchers in baseball have great arms and thus can throw a football really well. They also are a leader of men. And if there's anything Sam Malone did, he was a leader, men and women, he was a leader in Cheers.
But do we think that Sam Malone's more of a Gronkowski and he's going to go just get drunk?
I don't know. It felt like he was
I
always
need
the
him to
calming
be-
voice.
That's true. I just need him to be focused.
What about
It could be Sam Malone, though.
you need like that
You gotta show
brash. You need that brash, willing to take risks, willing to throw the deep ball, but also intelligent, cerebral, knows the offense, can see it coming from a mile away.
Are you describing
I don't know.
It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia?
No.
All of the characters.
The entire cast.
Are you describing? I'm thinking like What
Give
if
me
we
something.
go with one of our high schoolers, one of our 90210 Gossip Girl, like any of our
Dylan McKay,
maybe
Ben McKenzie in the OC.
Ben McKenzie.
Not gonna happen. Not
I
gonna
think
let
that
be the
I
case.
still Sam Malone's still my favorite choice for this one,
I mean, Sam Malone's pretty solid.
and he's got the arm.
He's got the arm.
We don't know if anybody
It's
else
a
has
mythical
the
arm.
We're not sure who else has the arm.
Correct. I mean, it could be Stringer Bell in The Wire. It could be,
Interesting.
you know, you could throw a Dexter in there. He seems sneaky, creepy,
Interesting. What about
willing to really do what it takes.
what about John Krasinski
In Jack Ryan or in The Office?
in Jack Ryan? In The Office, he's still too.
Jimish.
Yeah.
I could see Jack Ryan, our Amazon original Jack Ryan. Now we could also
He's
flip
got.
it.
I'm just thinking of his arms.
Yeah, he's pretty jacked. We could flip.
Ryan.
We could flip.
Pretty jacked, Ryan.
Well done. That was well.
I can't reach because my little arm.
You do have little arms.
I'm not the quarterback. That's why
We
I'm
could
the
also
center.
do Marvelous Mrs. Maisel as the head of our offense,
I
but
feel like
she's too dainty.
she's not rough and tumble enough.
Okay.
Although I will say, as a quarterback, they're kind of wimpy sometimes.
Gotta be smart.
You gotta be smart. They're supposed to be wimpy because you cannot get hurt.
Correct.
Have you ever seen Brady walk around like a little ballerina?
On the tippy toes, little
Yeah.
tippy toes. Yeah.
Don't hit me! Don't.
I feel like, listen, this Super Bowl has a Boston guy. Not a Boston guy, but he's played in Boston forever. Sam Malone, Boston. Cheers. I feel like Sam Malone's our quarterback.
Well, you did it.
Okay.
Got it. Got it. Done. Done.
Get it? Got it. Good. All right. Your center for the Alabama Axles. Well, your head coach is Coach Hayden Fox from the show Coach. Your owner is Richie Rich, letting his head coach do anything he wants. At center, Lorelai Gilmore.
Yes.
Offensive.
Coming in at 5'7". Is it tall? It's taller than me.
Lauren Graham's pretty tall, right?
Coming in at 5'9".
9.5.
5'9.5".
At
With brown hair and a daughter named Rory.
from the hometown of.
Oh my god.
Oh my God. Gilmore Girls super fan doesn't know the name
what
of
is
the
it called?
town.
Stars Hollow. Stars Hollow.
She really redemption. All right, Lorelai Gilmore at left tackle.
Do the voice.
At left tackle, tackle.
Tackle.
From Bel Air, California, standing at 6'3", 310 pounds, a lawyer and also a judge later on in the seasons. Uncle Phil.
Phil. He brings a good crowd too.
At guard from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania,
Damn.
by way of Los Angeles, one of the big three. Big three.
Big three. It's Kate
Pearson.
Pearson.
Good job, announcer girl.
Struggling.
And finally, at right tackle, from Hell's Kitchen, he's shady, nobody's sure, 6 feet, question mark, 300, question mark. It's Kingpin, a.k.a. what's his name in reality? Wilson Fisk. Wilson Fisk. At running back, from
I don't remember who we did here. Oh. From Texas Forever, straight Texas Forever.
Clear Heights. Clear Eyes, Full Hearts.
Cat loose. It's Tim the Toolman Riggins.
Oh.
Wouldn't that be cool? Cool.
Cool, that's his new nickname. Tim the
Tim the
Toolman
Toolman
Riggins. Arr, arr, arr. At fullback, from Newark, New Jersey. He's the head of the New Jersey crime syndicate known only as La Cosa Nostra. He owns the Bada Bing and Satriali's Meat Company. Ladies and gentlemen, Anthony Tony Soprano. At tight end, from upstate Long Island, New York. No, that's wrong. From Long Island, New York.
Upstate Long Island.
He is currently engaged, still living with his parents. His brother is a sports writer. He lives right next door. Ladies and gentlemen, Robert Brown. Raymond.
It's like a dog.
At wide receiver from the island in Lost, standing at a fast but furious 5'9", it's Kate. What's her last name? Do we even know?
Yes, we do. It's Kate. It's one of my
Kate
favorite shows
Evangeline
ever.
Lilly.
This is why I don't do trivia.
Here we go.
Kate.
At our slot receiver.
It's Jack Shepard, and it's Kate.
We have these internet devices on our phones.
No, it's Jack Shepard and Kate. Give me a hint. Give me a hint.
I don't know.
Somebody
I
at
don't
home,
know the
literally
thing.
at home, you guys are
I'm looking on
screaming
IMDb.
at me, and I'm so sad about it.
This is why we don't do research.
I don't
for
know.
our shows.
It's Kate from Lost.
Kate from Lost.
Kate. It's Charlie.
Kate Austin.
I asked for a hint.
Oh, sorry. Oops, daisy. Well, I'm trying to actually get this done because he's off in defense to go
Right,
through.
right.
At our wide receiver, Robin Wright from House of Cards, and our other wide receiver, Dr. Ross from ER. And finally, at quarterback, take it. This is your city.
Coming in from Boston, Massachusetts, where the greatest quarterback of all time ever lived, except now I'm the greatest quarterback of all time.
You are?
I run a bar. I was a baseball player. Yeah.
Why did this go in the first person?
You know?
What is this? The announcer just becomes Sam Malone?
And I snuck up here. And I stole the mic from my friend Roxy because I am Sam Malone.
Ugh.
And the crowd goes, wow, 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 wow. Why is it first person?
And
That's
now,
improv. The Idaho.
potatoes.
Spuds.
Okay, here we go.
Anybody want some tots?
Go, Spuds, go. All right, so we've got on defense, we have our ends, our defensive end, our nose tackle. So two defensive ends, our nose tackle. We've got our OLBs. We've got our inside linebacker. We've got our middle linebacker. We've got our other outside linebacker.
And who's our owner?
We've got our strong safety, J.R. Ewing from Dallas. We've got our safety.
We got our safety.
We've got our strong safety. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And then we've got our two cornerbacks. Cornerback.
All right.
Okay. Our defensive end. We've got two of these to go through.
Okay.
These are people that are fierce. They're going to bowl through anything. They're going to take people out. Tackle. Not afraid of a little dirt in their face. Not afraid to get messy.
Who did we say before that we wanted on our defensive end? That was not Kingpin.
Oh, yeah, crap.
I don't remember who it was. Rewind the tape. Play the tape.
Man, our brains...
I don't know. Somebody good.
Crap.
Should we put Gorilla Grodd?
Gorilla Grodd, yes.
Who was it? It was somebody baller.
I want to see... So you're like sneaky, quick, athletic guys and gals. I wouldn't mind seeing like on our defensive end, the guys that can rush the passer, the guys that are in there, the girls that are in there, whatever. I wouldn't mind seeing like a man, this is tough. What about like a George Costanza? George Costanza seems like he could get in there.
No, he's not going to get in there at all.
What about like a brash cornerback in Joey Tribbiani?
Yeah. Well, because I know that we wanted to put Monica somewhere too, though.
Could we? I think we
Girl
put.
can play.
I think we put Monica at safety.
Okay.
She's the last line of defense.
Yeah.
Monica. So we got two friends on defense.
Yeah,
That's
and
pretty
that
good.
makes them work together well.
Yep.
Shut it down.
Especially in the secondary. Defensive end.
Roxy?
No.
Oh.
I was pointing at you because I was trying to remember who
Should
we
try to bring
talked
her-
about.
Should we try to bring Snooki on?
Snooki is she our nose tackle?
I think she can hang.
She's a meatball.
She is such a meatball.
Snooki at nose tackle. Always getting in there, mixing it up.
She really is.
Because everyone's like, oh, that's reality. Man, she's kind of a scripted character, let's be honest.
She's a character. She's done very well at it herself.
Yep.
Do we have any of our Office, Parks and Rec? Oh, what about
Kevin and Stanley. Mm-hmm. Okay. I think we put Kevin and Stanley at our defensive ends.
Yeah,
Right?
they'll be able to work together.
Correct. They're already in accounting together.
Yep.
And they are larger,
Than
intense, and they know how to really be sneaky and get around things.
Did we put anybody from The Wire in so far?
No. Do we go McNulty? Do we
How
go?
gross that noise was.
Nice.
You're enjoying that at home, kids? Yeah, I bet you are. You got one?
Nope. No.
No, it didn't work.
Okay. What
Yeah,
about like a
McNulty.
Stringer Bell, a Marlowe Stanfield, a come on, what's the main guy? That's played by Michael Kenneth Williams.
Oh, I told you I suck when somebody asks me a question. My trivia game.
Why am I?
Weak.
He's coming.
I know.
Come on, you know who I'm talking about.
Yeah. Oh, you know who we should put in? Your boy from, I know him from Vampire Diaries, but now he's on that new show.
Roswell,
Yeah.
Michael Trevino.
Yeah, he looks like a beast.
I think he's not. I'm taller than he is.
Really?
Yeah.
I don't know anything about height. I thought Bart Simpson was tall.
Oh man.
Did I just call him Timson?
Bart Timpson.
Bart Simpson.
Sim Barton.
No, that's not how it works. That's how you pick your porn star name.
Omar Little. Omar
You
is
were
Michael
talking
Kenneth
about
Williams.
Omar Little. Omar Little.
I feel like Omar's scrappy on like a
He's
middle
super
linebacker.
scrappy, but he's super, super skinny.
Is he? Yeah, you might be right. How about AC Slater?
Yeah. Yep.
Okay, let's put him at outside linebacker.
Yep. Why not?
AC Slater.
Yep. Why not?
What about man, trying to think of like where I can put.
Any of the friends from college people?
Nah, they're all weak.
They are weak. Anybody else from Friday Night Lights?
We already have two.
Yeah, that's true. But it was one of the best sports shows ever.
What about
Oh, what about? Wasn't there like a big football player on 90210?
no, maybe
No.
we haven't put any 90210 people in any of
Yeah,
this.
but I'm not talking about the OG.
Oh, you're talking about the new one?
New G.
I didn't watch any of the new G because
Oh,
I didn't
New G
want to
was-
insult the old
New
G.
G was excellent. Yeah,
Really?
Dixon. I think Dixon played
Are you
football.
sure about that?
I'm not sure that he did, but I'm sure
What
I watched.
about Carl Winslow from Family Matters?
Okay.
He could be our outside linebacker,
Yeah.
Carl Winslow. I mean, he's a bit bigger, but he's also a cop, so
Mm-hmm.
you know he doesn't quit. Carl Winslow.
Be true.
What
I
about?
feel like we're missing some really athletic people.
Are we?
I don't know. Does TV not do athletic people?
I mean, they do.
fuck.
What about like a really protective mother on defense? So like a Meredith Baxter Burney in Family Ties. A
What is oh my gosh.
I mean, we already put Lorelai Gilmore on
what is her name? What is her
What
name?
about
Corey
Off-
Matthews' mom.
what about Offred in Handmaid's Tale? She seems angry, like she could tackle somebody, right?
yeah, she probably is.
All right, let's do Offred at inside linebacker.
These are so weird.
Yep.
And I'm loving it.
Um,
Also, I can hear you guys screaming at us at home. I can hear it.
This is pretty fun, though.
Yeah, but they're like, what about?
What
Who
about?
was the person that we were going to do instead of Kingpin? I know there was.
We
someone.
had somebody, and I totally
I
forget.
know. I know.
We were doing it. We were writing him down, and then I said Kingpin, and we went Kingpin, and we totally forgot this
It
guy.
was so good.
The nuts are going to my brain.
I'm looking most athletic.
TV characters?
Yeah.
Oh man.
You don't think it's going to come up?
Nah. What about like? Isn't we haven't done a cartoon character? Isn't
I tried.
Isn't Ned Flanders ripped?
Is he? I
Yeah,
don't
like-
remember that.
I feel like like Ned Flanders was ripped. So was groundskeeper Willie. He was kind of ripped. There was all those like creepy, like over the top male sexuality pictures of Ned Flanders and groundskeeper Willie.
Michael B. Jordan is ripped.
He is.
He was on
The
The
Wire.
Wire and Friday Night Lights. Actually.
He was. But what?
So just so you know, I looked up most athletic TV characters ever, and it just says Michael Jordan, and that's didn't exactly help
That's
me
pretty
out.
funny.
Oh, what about from One Tree Hill? They all played basketball. They were athletic as hell, though.
I mean, they were
It's
athletic in the show.
Yeah.
Evan Rachel Wood. or Patrick Evan Smith.
No,
What's his name?
I'm confused on what you're trying to say.
You know the guy, Chad Michael Murray. There you go.
No, but it wasn't Chad Michael Murray that was as good as Nathan Scott, which was James Lafferty.
Okay.
Do you remember who that is?
No, I never watched that show.
Yeah, but you've seen him. He's been on like every TV show for like years. I feel like.
Yes. Yeah. Okay.
He looks like Nathan
I think
Fillion.
I think. Oh, there you go. Put it in there. Nathan Fillion's our other middle linebacker. He's huge.
From what?
From Firefly.
Okay. We could do him from Castle, but he's...
Oh, all right. Fine, Castle. But isn't he older in Castle?
Yeah, we'll keep him from Firefly. You're right. Oh, wow. He was on a show called The Rookie, too. Yeah.
Yeah, the rookie.
Done a lot of... Wow, he voiced in Big Mouth also.
Okay, we have a cornerback. We need somebody fast, quick, and they need to be able to cover a wide receiver.
Yeah.
Always be smother Beverly Goldberg. You need a smothering cornerback. You need somebody that can stick to somebody like glue. That's a smother. That's Beverly Goldberg.
Okay. All right.
Okay. Now we've got our starting defense.
She's a smother mother.
She's a smother. That's like the. Do you watch the Goldbergs?
No, but
You'd
I
love
know.
it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Do we have it?
We've got that. We just need a halftime show because we already did our singers, our national anthem.
Oh, yeah. Our national anthem is done, but
There's
our
Kate
half
and Rebecca.
tizzle shizzle should...
It doesn't have to be a band. It doesn't. It could be.
No, it's a performance.
Okay. Well, here's what I think. I think it should be Jerry Seinfeld. I think he should do.
You want to do comedians?
There's never been a comedian at a Super Bowl. I would like to see comedy at a Super Bowl because I'm tired of seeing
You think it would
same
work?
crappy concert. Yes.
But can Ross Geller play the sound on the side?
What do you mean?
And like just behind, like, and then Jerry's like, "What do you think about that?
What's the deal with stadium
the
food?"
deal with stadium food?" And Ross is like,
Your Seinfeld is pretty good. It's pretty good.
It's pretty.
Pretty good. Pretty good.
So bad.
Yes. What if it's like Larry?
I
what
could
if
do
it's
with
Larry
Seinfeld.
David and Seinfeld having a conversation as the halftime show? I would watch that.
Yeah, I would watch that too. I would
Done
watch
and
that too.
done. That's like the ultimate. Like, why aren't Larry David and Seinfeld just hosting the Oscars?
I don't know the answer to that
Right? Like, just have them host the Oscars.
because somebody else great is hosting them.
Who?
Nobody.
I was like, wait, did you know something I don't know?
I know something you don't know.
Okay, so here comes our defense for the Idaho Potatoes, aka the Spuds.
Spuds.
Go Spuds, go! Go Spuds, go!
Who
Okay,
are you gonna call? Ghost
potatoes.
Spuds.
Really? You went Go Spuds and not potatoes?
Because it sounds like Ghostbusters, but it's Ghost Spudsters. Ghostbusters.
It's actually not bad.
Thank
All right, we get it. Agree to disagree. Okay,
Potato.
our defensive end, Kevin from The Office. Our other defensive end, Stanley from The Office.
Also from The Office.
Also from Scranton, Pennsylvania. Standing at a stout 6'3", 295 pounds, quick off the edge. Kevin, what's Kevin's last name? It's like Kevin Flaherty.
Stanley.
It's Kevin Stanley and Stanley Kevin. At nose tackle, she's a meatball.
She's a meatball. She's your favorite little Italian orange piece of work. You love her because you do. It's Snooki.
Snuggies. At outside linebacker, a 4-time letterman at Bayside High.
Total heartthrob.
He's also a pig, according to Jesse.
Yeah.
He also beat Nedick in the huge wrestling match against Valley.
Some might say you hate her.
AC Slater.
Get it because the rhyme?
I
But
get
it
it.
probably threw off because it's not hate her, it's hate him. But,
Hate her.
But I couldn't say hate him
Hate him.
because then it would have to be Jason Tatum.
All right,
Now we've gone to basketball. We're still whatever.
keep going.
Okay,
At
I will
inside
keep going. Somebody
linebacker.
asked me if I'd rather hook up with Channing Tatum or Jason Tatum. I had to say Channing because Jason's 20,
Oh, yeah.
like a child.
Little young.
Boston strong.
At inside linebacker. From a dystopian future of the United States of America where they have to wear weird hats and only red dresses. She's still pissed that she lost her baby. I'm not sure what happened in season 2. She was having
pretty-
sex in a weird bedtime thing with Yvonne Strahovski and Ray Fiennes' brother. It's Alfred.
names that start with O are so easy to do. Up front. Up front.
At middle linebacker from one of the greatest first and only seasons of a television show ever. I
The
don't know
only person whose name we have by the actor's name and not the character.
I'm looking it up on IMDb to find
He's got the most luscious brown hair you've ever seen. He's probably around 6'2", but apparently I don't know how to have height. He's maybe 225 pounds. Again, I don't know men's weight at all. And if you
Keep going. I'm almost there.
And if you are a fan of his like I am a fan of his, oh, wait, look who just came to steal the mic. It is my friend and also known as your acquaintance.
It's all the way from Firefly, one season, 2002 to 2003, Captain Malcolm Reynolds. Malcolm. At your other outside linebacker from Chicago, Illinois, by way of the show Perfect Strangers. His wife works in the mailroom with cousin Larry Appleton and...
Is he at a bar? Is he far? Is he in lar?
It's Carl Winslow. We still have one position. We didn't do strong safety. We have safety. We got to pick up one more hard-hitting strong safety.
Okay. Whoever the opposite of we have somebody that we're supposed to do. Think of all the villains on all of our shows because somebody's got to be big.
Yeah.
In the mall. I'm getting very
Ron
anxious.
Swanson.
Oh, Ron
It's
Swanson's perfect.
strong safety.
Ron Swanson's perfect.
Okay.
Thank goodness for you.
At safety, a chef and also a neat freak, married to a lovely man named Chandler Bong, from Long Island, California.
Bing.
It's Monica
Geller.
At strong safety, he's a man of few words from Pawnee, Indiana.
He likes his steak and his wood.
And his scotch.
And also his wife, Megan Mullally, who plays his wife on the show as well.
It's everybody's favorite fan of Little Sebastian. It's Ron Swanson.
Oh my God, Ron, you're so dreamy.
Swanson.
Save my park.
At cornerback from Brooklyn, New York. Former star as Dr. Drake Ramore on General Hospital.
Days of Our
Lives. My bad on that one. I always get it confused.
You have
I think it's a hospital.
so many sisters.
He is a player. He wants to know how you doing.
And eat your sandwich.
He's always hungry, loves ducks, chickens, and of course foosball. Ladies and gentlemen, cornerback Joey Tribbiani.
Oh my God, he's so
How
cute.
you doing? And finally, at quarterback
doing?
from Philadelphia, from Jenkintown, Pennsylvania, just outside of Philadelphia.
How do
She's
you
got
remember
two
that?
sons. I love the Goldbergs.
All these, you're so good. Keep going.
You're busting my flow here, dog.
Sorry, keep going.
A proud wife and mother of three. Her father lives with them currently. She loves to make shrimp parm for dinner.
Who doesn't? Shrimp
Ladies and
parm.
gentlemen, this mother of all of them, it's Beverly Goldberg.
Smother her.
And your halftime entertainment provided by Larry David of Curb Your Enthusiasm and producer-writer for the show Seinfeld with his best friend Jerry Seinfeld. They will not be singing. They'll just be talking in a funny banter so you can go get your beers and just hear it throughout the stadium. No need to miss Beyonce coming out for her 7th straight appearance at the Super Bowl.
All of this brought to you by Dunder Mifflin.
Dunder Mifflin. For all your paper needs, for all your Scranton needs, and for all your hilarity needs when it comes to being in paper, Dunder Mifflin. And by Cheers. Cheers, the only Boston bar that people can actually drink in a TV set.
And the only place where everybody knows your name.
That's correct. Ladies and gentlemen, this is Hypothetical Questions with Josh
We
McCouga
did it!
and Roxy
We
Stryer.
did it! The crowd goes wild!
What if TV characters played in the Super Bowl? We got an offense, we got a defense, we got owners, we got coaches, we got all of it. You guys can subscribe to the channel here, because subscribe to Collider Podcast, subscribe to the iTunes feed. I'm Josh McCouga at Josh McCouga on Twitter and Instagram, The Josh McCouga Show on YouTube, The Afternoons with Josh and Ken. You guys can check me on WGN America. This week, Movies for America, we're doing Triple X with Vin Diesel. And my co-host, as always, she
I
almost
love
killed
that
me at
movie.
lunch. It's a fantastic movie.
I didn't mean to kill you.
It's all good. You can
Happy
try and kill
birthday.
me next week. Roxy, where can the good people find you?
Everywhere at Roxy Stryer. I'll tell you all the things I'm doing over there. Also, Claire Live now going 5. You heard it, 5 days a week.
5 days, week.
Not 1,
week.
not 2, not 3, not 4, but 5.
And
going once,
possibly
going twice.
the next host of... No, I don't know where that was going.
Jeopardy?
Me. As the next host of Jeopardy. Thank you guys for
We should
watching.
do a what if about that.
Oh, nice.
Oh, you guys, don't forget to tweet.
You just broke it.
Yeah, but please tweet us what you think we should do for what if.
Yeah,
Hypothetical questions.
we
I
could
wanna hear
use
what you
some
think.
hypothetical questions. We can
You're doing
tailor
such a
around
good
an
job.
entire
Good job, Josh.
episode. You were doing a fantastic job,
You're
as
doing an
always,
amazing
Roxy. You're fantastic. I wouldn't want to be in this booth hosting the Super Bowl with anybody else.
Anybody else.
Thank you guys so much. Get home safe. Make sure if you're drinking not to drive, and if you're driving, don't drink. I'm Josh McCouga. As always, put down the book, pick up the remote.
Go Pats.
How dare you?